on YouTube. I'm gonna add, because these two are done already. But Escoffier is 199. Let's triple crown Escoffier as well. Why not? We just have the whole team be triple. 90, 10. I have like a little tracker thing. Then Arena. I need to crown more characters. This is just the way of the world. It's just the way things are. Do I even have the materials for this? We may have to do some farming. How you doing, Narski? Wait, do you have work soon? Or, no wait, today's your Sunday, right? Okay, let's see. What materials do we have? Let's see. This. Boom. Oh my god, I have 4,422 meshing gears is actually crazy. What the hell? Why do I have so many? I spent a lot of time in Fontaine, if you guys couldn't tell. Teachings of Justice. How many of the talent materials do I have? 24, 54? I have not enough. I need way more. Okay. I forgot how freaking expensive it is to crown a character. It is actually insanely expensive. How many of the weekly boss materials do I have for this Stone Style Records? None? Oh wait, no, they're up here. Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot. Perfect. I agree. I think it's worth it for the characters you love. Definitely for sure. Created a short banger from scratch. Really? Did you save it though? Anyway, even though you weren't planning on it? Please tell me. Because I won't listen to it. Girl. Dude, it is so freaking expensive. Leveling character talents. Oh my god, and both Farina and Escoffier want the same talent books. Oh. Oh my god, I need literally like 90 purple talent books. That is actually insane. That is so many. And they require... Oh, no, they don't. Never mind. I thought they required the same weekly boss. I forgot. Farina wants the whale. There we go. Update the value. 1. Great. Now I gotta do weekly boss farming again. Fantastic. Ah! Everybody loves a weekly boss farming, right, guys? All right. I guess this is the price I pay for my greed. 25 crowns and nobody to use them on. Dude, I see. I'm like super stingy. I think the only characters I've crowned are Skirk, Chillin, Skirk and Chillin. Is that it? Is that the only people I've crowned are Skirk and Chillin? I usually just get characters to 9, and then or 8, and then I stop. Oh, here we go. I crowned Kokomi skill. That's 7 total used. Oh my god, is it literally just... I don't think any of these that are this low are gonna be crowned. Yeah, okay, there's definitely none back there. So literally I've only used 7 crowns. I can afford to use some more. This is my favorite team of all time, so I don't mind. Only crown women? Yeah. Same. I have canonically only crowned women. That's true. I have a surprising amount of men. Like, let's see. How many men do I own on my account? That I pulled for. I think that's an important distinction. How many men did I pull for? 1, 2, 3, because he's Hydro. 4, 5, 6. 7. 7 men. I only pulled for 7 men, which is more than I've pulled in Honkai Star Rail. Can you guys guess how many men I've pulled for in Honkai Star Rail? I'll give you guys like a minute to guess. How many men have I pulled for in Star Rail? Hi, Jenny. Hello. Oh my God, Jenny, how are you? Today, Jenny, are you here to bless my pulls? I'm gonna be pulling for C6 Skirk in like 10 minutes. And I have enough to guarantee getting her, so I'm not worried about that. But I want her really early so that I can save pulls. 7 men I've pulled for. Zhongli actually aura farms though. Dude, I love Zhongli. He's so cool. I don't, the only men that I regret pulling for is Wanderer. And it's not because I don't like Wanderer, it's just because I don't really use him. All the other men I'm actually pretty satisfied with. That sounded weird.
Relax.
I got satisfied by men.
Come.
Make sure Lapis is in here. Dude, okay. You guys want to know how many Star Rail men I've pulled for? The answer is 0. I have never pulled for a man in Star Rail. Every single man on my account was either given to us for free or as a standard character. And yeah, I think that's also true for Zenless. I think the only men I have not pulled for any men in Zenless either. Only Genshin. Only Genshin. How many women have I pulled for? 7 men? How many women have I pulled for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It doesn't count. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yay! It's actually not that unbalanced. Or it's not as unbalanced as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like I guess it's a 1 to 3 ratio. I thought it would be like 1 to 5 or something. Hi, Tribal. How are you? You believe the guy just wants Yuri? I just want Yuri. That's why I pulled Llama and Nefer. They're wives. They're girlfriends. They have to kith. Now kith. And that's why I pull that's why we have Columbina, and we're gonna get Sandrone when she comes out. And then we gotta have us and Seat Lolly, but us as a girl. I don't know who else we can do here. Well, we have Yaoi, Brycely, and Nouvelette. People ship them together, right? We actually have Yaoi. That's crazy. They're mostly just people I think are really pretty. Pretty. Cute. I actually pulled Mona. I know she's a standard character, but I actually pulled Mona. I didn't have any Monas until Chronicled Banner came around, and then I pulled her. I forgot about that. So it's actually 7 to 22. And then on my EU account, I have Zubai. And I also have Chiori on my EU account and Navia. And I have Shan Yun on my Asia account. And I have Raiden on my EU account. And I have Ganyu on my Asia account. Yeah, I think that covers about everybody. I don't think I have any of these other characters on my new accounts. Send an unsaved render for the banger. Thank you, Narski. I appreciate it. You won the 50-50 on Skirk and lost the 50-50 on Escoffier. Tribal, I believe that you will win. You will get another 5-star before the patch is over. You will get Escoffier. I believe. I want Yuri but get Yaoi. Please just send me more Yuri, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have Raiden. I don't have Raiden on this account. So no, they can't kith. Although I can visit Raiden's domain as Miko, and then they can kiss there. It's gonna be great. Lisa and any woman, Jean, Lisa and Jean. Now kiss.
It's ad time, baby. Drink some water, go touch
Touch
grass.
grass.
See
See
you
you
soon
after the ads. Sorry, you guys, we're about to get sent to ad jail. To answer your question, my favorite Genshin character of all time is Yelan. Look at her. She's beautiful. The most gorgeous character of all time. Yelan got me into gacha games. This character right here literally got me into Genshin, which got me into gacha games. So, generational obsession over this character, low key. Second favorite is this one. Third favorite is Nilou. Fourth favorite is this one. 3 of my top 4 are on the same team. It's like actually so good. Look at my profile is just Hydro Supremacy plus Skirk. Yelan, Skirk, Nilou, Columbina, Farina, Kokomi, and then we have like Veressa, Lali, Nefer, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. They're so cute. I love Genshin characters. They're so pretty. This is legit, like, I love the characters in this game. I'm just like, I love the style. It's so, like, look at Farina, it's such a cutie. Even Mish, look, Mish is in this game. It's Mish. Mish Coiffier. He's got a little demon tail and everything. A little amuse-bouche. I don't know what that means. I think on amuse-bouche is like an appetizer or maybe like a topping. I think I don't remember. Officials, who got you into it? Oh my god, Hibika, let's go. Officials so freaking cool. Oh my god, Narski. Oh my god. I needed to make room for other emotes. We still have the waifu emote. Guys, we have an emote that's Yelan. We have a Yelan emote because she is my original, she's my OG waifu. But it's only in the Discord now. I just didn't have room anymore. Jane Rio Mackie. Hi Jane, how's it going? How you doing? We're gonna be pulling for Skirk constellations in a little bit here. In like 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Is that too specific? Where should I go for Skirk pulls? That's a great question. Where did I pull Skirk the first time? I don't remember. Where did I pull Skirk? The first time we met her was here in the Opera Epi class. But when she came out was right before Natlan ended. So where's the best place to pull Skirk? Best Skirk pull spot. I don't remember where I pulled her last time. Oh, some people are saying in the Narwhal boss arena. We could do that. What do you guys think? Should we go fight the Narwhal boss and then just sit in the post battle screen and we actually need to kill it because we need the Farina material. So we just do that. Let's go beat up the my god. My frames. My frames. What is happening? Are we good? Okay. It just had to like poop its pants for a little. Underground area that's not the chasm. There are like 3 underground areas that are not the chasm, my friend. There's the sea of bygone eras. There's the volcano in Natlan. There's Enkanomiya. Are those the only 3?
Gotcha.
Off to the region. Where's all my energy? We're gonna beat this whale up, and then we're gonna pull for Skirk at the end. It's gonna be great. A little amuse-bouche. Oh my god, that wasn't enough.
Take it easy.
No, please, let me out. 32 plus 35, 3,235. Did I do it? Quick maths. Did I math correctly, guys? I think I did. Am I wrong? You're scrolling Facebook and saw some really cool fan art. Official. Oh, is this how you discovered Genshin Impact? Oh my god, I love hearing about how people discovered this game. Where she's from, saw some gacha game she was on Raid Up. Back in the day. Oh my god, how long ago was this? Because it could have been. Can I actually kill the whale before he? I did. Okay, cool. That works out nicely. I don't have to actually do the mechanics. Back in 1.0. Wow, so you discovered like really quickly then. That's good. Okay. Guys, Jenny is here even if she's lurking. I'm counting it as Jenny is here. Because Jenny gives me really good luck when it comes to games. So I actually need this material. So we're actually gonna Oh wow, I actually got one of the material I needed. Okay, we got. Fuck! No, I didn't mean to click leave. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll go back in, but we'll do it at level 60. So we can just beat it up really, really fast. We don't actually care about the materials anymore. We just need to be in the domain. Okay. I'm sorry.
Off to the
Sir, please. Stop taking your sweet time and get up here. Enkanomiya, the one most beautiful. Enkanomiya is incredibly beautiful. I love Enkanomiya.
busted.
I wish that it was more...
A little.
What's the word?
Ah,
I wish Enkanomiya was like less frustrating to do puzzles and stuff in. Oh wait, can I? There we go. Okay, I'm staying this time. I'm staying. Okay. This is the best place to pull for Skirk. We have 100 seconds or 1,000 seconds. Oh yeah, okay. Look at where she's on a solid Scotch game. She's on radar. Figure you'd say fuck it and you'd play for 2 weeks and quit when the polls dry up. And it's been a long 2 weeks, dude. It's 5 years later, 5.5 years later. Is my 2 weeks up yet, guys? Am I free? That is crazy, dude. When you discover a game you love, you discover a game you love. I played Genshin on release, like on beta release, for like 2 weeks. Didn't really understand it, and then decided I'm not gonna play it anymore. And then I didn't play it for a year, and then during Inazuma, I saw a TikTok of this is like during COVID. I saw a TikTok of Yalan, and I was like, oh, who is this person? Who is this character? And I'm like, this is a Genshin character? Oh, wow. Maybe I should play this game again. Re-downloaded it, pulled for Yalan and Hu Tao around that time, because Hu Tao had come out a little bit before then. And I like saw that Yalan was coming out. And then played, and then I was addicted, and I never looked back, and I've been playing ever since. It's super fun.
The rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Hi, Dory Allen. Hello. Okay, can we actually pull from in here? We can. All right, guys, it's time. It's time. So those of you who are not aware of what's about to go down, we have had C4. I'm gonna lower my head down here. We've had C4 Skirk. You can't really see it, but it's C4. We've had C4 Skirk since her release, because we had been saving for Skirk for a long time when she came out, and I was unable to get past C4. So today is the day on her rerun. Today is the day that we get C6 Skirk. Guys ready? You guys excited? I already have her weapon, so we're not gonna pull for the weapon. If we get both copies that we need of Skirk really fast or quick, which is what I just combined to make quack. If we get her really quickly, then we may pull for a Scoffier's weapon, but that we'll see. We'll see. Okay, all right. Without further ado, hopefully Jenny's still here. My good luck charm. My ghost luck charm. Wait, do I even know what my pity is? I think it's like 0. It is 0. All right, 10. Who are even like the 4 stars on the banner right now? I think it's what, Dahlia, Candace, and Charlotte. Okay, I love Charlotte. I think she's super cute. I mean, it was less than a year ago. It feels like a long time ago for Skirk, but like she didn't really come out that long ago. She came out like end of Natlan. Her set is still not in Strongbox, which is crazy. Okay, 20. When I'm done doing pulls, can I join in Fish Sumerufish? Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing yet. A Dahlia. I do want to get Dahlia to C6. I would love to get every character to C6, every 4-star to C6. Come on, please bless me. Oh wait, I already have him C6. Never mind. Break. Well, I guess it's more pulls for me. 30. You're really not gonna give me early Skirks? I want my C6. I want my C6 Skirk. So I think I have C6 Charlotte, and I think I definitely have C6 Dahlia. Do I have C6 Candace? I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I do. What is this, 40? Hey. There's Candace. More pulls, though. More pulls. At least give me 2 4-stars. Why every single 10 pull is giving me 1 4-star? So boring. 50. Gonna happen on 65. Okay, okay. So that was 50. There's a Dahlia. Question is, did I just get 1 4-star? Again? I did. Oh my god. The first one. Okay, so this is 60. So you're saying I won't get it here. And you were right. Oh my god. This guy, he knows. Rain Slasher or whatever. Oh my god, these are like the most boring pulls of all time. There we go. Okay, I was like, I'm getting like 1 to maybe like every 8 or 9 pulls, I'm getting another 4-star. Pain Slasher. Okay, you said 65, right? So it'll be in here. Damn, man, she's being stingy. It's fine as long as I win the 50-50. If I go to like 80 both times, that's just like pure pain, right? But maybe I'll get a double. We can hope. We can pray. I think the last time I got a double 5-star was Nahida. I got Nahida and Jean or something like that, like in the same 10 pull. So it was like 1 limited, 1 standard, which is pretty awesome. But I would prefer 2 limited. If I get both Skirks in 1, so this will be 80, right? That was 70. This will be 80. Okay, okay. $73, $74, $75. Charlotte jump scare at 76, 77, 78. I'm gonna throw this stupid long-eared plant boy off a bridge or something. I'm actually gonna. Oh my god! Why? Why do I have so many of him? Why do I have so many Tignaris? Look at this creature. Why do I have him C3? Brother. Oh my god. All right, we continue. We have like 1 pity. This is 11. At least give me Scoffier early. Or I mean, Skirk. 67? I hope it's not all the way at 67. I get the joke, but man, that would be so sad if I went all the way to 6-7. Oh, an Elua jump scare. That's crazy. 6-7, 6-7. I do need more. Oh no, he's new. Oh, I did need him. That's good. Oh, I forgot that I never pulled on Zabai's banner on this. Oh. 21. I'm gonna start skipping stuff, guys. I'm gonna start skipping. Double Candace. Oh my god. Double Candice nuts. 31. Wow, what a boring pull. 41. So it's a 79, 41, 79, 51? Maybe I will go to 67. This is 61. Oh my god. 62. We'll do single pulls to 67. 62. Oh my god, the bell. Oh my god. 63. 64. I swear to god. 60. 65. Pull Sino to scare him off. Yeah, that works. 66. If only I would ever pull Sino. Oh my god. All right. The moment of truth, guys. 6-7. 6-7. Ah, I was kind of hoping. 6-8. Maybe it's 6-9. 69 for Skirk. Yeah, 69. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Might as well just go to 70. Jesus Christ. 80? Okay. Well, at least we know it's a guarantee. Did I really go to 79 and then is this 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I literally went to 79 twice? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Why? Dude, I went to 79, lost, and went to 79 again. That is actually insane. I used 158 pulls and got 1 Skirk. That actually feels terrible. That feels terrible. Well, at least we got her to C5, guys. No, okay, you know what? That just means that we're gonna get her really early on this next one. To get her to C6, okay? How much time do I have? 383 seconds? Okay. Alright, 10 pull. This is 168 total. 11. $21. Are we gonna use 316 pulls to get 2 copies of Skirk? It's actually insane. This game hates me, bro. 31. 41. Oh, Gaming. Oh, I like him. 51. 61. Oh no. We're playing Genshin. Hi, Hannah. How's it going? We're at 61 pity, 71 pity with this. Oh my fucking god, there's no way. 72. 73. 74. Stop giving 75. 76. 77. I swear to God, if I go to 79 a third time, I'm gonna lose my shit. 78. Guys. 79. 80. What? How am I? Why? How is this taking so long? What is happening? Why? What is going on? John Hoyoverse. Somebody email their uncle at Hoyoverse and tell them to tell me what the fuck is happening. It's 81. 82. There it is, 82. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I lost. Oh, bruh. What the hell? 79, 79, 82. An average of 80, and both lost 50-50s. 240 pulls later. Bruh. What is happening? What? This is the... What the fuck? Okay. Well, maybe we'll get her early here, guys. Copium 10. Right here, right? No. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60? 70? 80? 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. 318 pulls to get 2 Skirks. What the hell? Yeah. Donations and bits are always accepted, and my throne is always accepting donations. Shill for my poor bank account. What the fuck, bro? 79, 80. Thank you for the 30 bits. I see. It makes me feel a little bit better. The pain. The pain. I can't believe I had 316 pulls and I ended with 30 left over for Nicole. I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I feel numb. I feel like I'm being punished for something. What did I do, Gotcha Gods, please? What have I done? Narski, thank you for the gifted sub to Sean. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Gah. Oh my god. Hello, Knights. Hello, Ahmed. Hello. FYP? What does that mean? Oh, for you page? Yes. Yes, of course. Guys, I have experienced the greatest pain, and I just got kicked out of the domain. It took us the entire 1,000 seconds to get our Skirk. It's actually crazy. Oh, F2P. I was like, huh? No, not free to play. No. I did a little bit of financial encouragement on my account. I did get her to C4 originally with all free to play pulls, but this time around I did not. I must admit I have gotten all the top ups. Okay, here's the thing. I have gotten all the top ups once. I have not paid for any of these Genesis crystals after getting the double bonus, which makes me feel like a little bit better about myself, but like not that much better. Thank you, Narcy. Was it worth it? Yes, it was still worth it. I would do it again. I would have done this even if I knew that it was going to take 318 pulls, because at the end of the day, guys, I can finally see 6 Skirk. There it is. At long last, she's maxed out. My beautiful Skirk wife. I finally have her maxed. I'm so happy. It took so much blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point today. I'd like to thank my fans and my mom and my teachers. Thank you guys. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. Crying over 300 pulls spent to get 2 characters. Well, at least I see 6 Charlotte on the way, I guess. I like Charlotte, so this is fine. Ignore my tears. Look at all these other characters. God. Oh, I guess C6 Gaming. Wait, this is good. I like this. I was wanting to C6 him.
Where do we come from?
All right. Now what do? We can finally play the game. Skirk stepped on my wallet and my whole stream is lagging. God, why is it doing? We're fried. We're okay. Finally financially encouraged to hand over my entire bank account. Okay. In my defense, we recently got a bonus, and so I can treat myself a little bit, guys. I can treat myself. Holy moly. Hi, Plant. Would I recommend Skirk or Escoffier? You need a good cryo character? Well, do you need a cryo DPS or do you need a cryo support? Do you have Wriothesley or Ayaka? If you do and you like them, I would pull Escoffier if I were you, because she makes every cryo character incredibly strong. If you really, really like Skirk and you're okay with her being hard to use, then pull Skirk. I think if you pull Skirk and you can't get Escoffier, you're gonna have a really, really hard time. It's pretty rough not having Escoffier for Skirk, I'll say. Being just completely honest, even though Skirk is like one of my favorite characters, I can't lie to you guys. Escoffier is way too necessary for her, that if you can't get both, either skip, or if you have another cryo DPS that you really, really like, you could get Escoffier because she'll make them really strong. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, but if you really, 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 really love Skirk and you really want Skirk, you should pull Skirk because you like her. Like, the rule 0, guys, remember, with gacha games, is you should pull who you like. So if you're obsessed with Skirk like I am, where you would get her C6 if you could, then you should pull her. But I will say, yeah, being completely real, Escoffier is way, way, way too good for every cryo DPS. She is like the Dahlia for Firefly if you play Star Rail. Stop crying or Dahlia will surprise baptism me. I wouldn't mind a surprise baptism right about now, Dahlia. Douse me in hydro energy, please. Don't have any 5-star characters. You only have Kaya and Fremine. Really? Huh. Or cryo at least, yeah. Huh, well, you really need a cryo and healer, but Skirk is a good DPS. I don't know. Skirk is a fantastic DPS, but she's only a fantastic DPS if you also have Escoffier. I'm not gonna lie. If you can't get both, I don't know. It might be worth skipping. But you need a cryo. So it's like, what do you do? That is a tough one indeed. Escoffier might be the better option here because she's a healer, and she has really, really good cryo application, and her cryo damage is actually pretty decent. It's not Skirk level, but it's actually pretty alright. And you could honestly run on-field Kaya Escoffier support. Who are your hydro supports? Because if you don't have hydro supports, you definitely don't want Skirk. Skirk wants a pure hydro cryo team. If you don't have, you're okay if you don't have Farina, but if you don't have Mona, or Xingqiu, or Yelan, or you could use Dahlia, I suppose. Yeah, it really depends on what other characters you only have Columbina. Are you using Columbina on a different team? Like, do you have Nefer and Lauma, or Zabai, or Flynn's and Inefa? Columbina is not really that good on a Skirk team. Columbina doesn't really do anything for Skirk other than Hydro application, and there are way better characters for Hydro application for Skirk. So that's not super helpful. Dia, Columbina, Flynn's. Oh, no Inefa. Are those all your 5 stars? Is Columbina, Dia, and Flynn's, and Mizuki? You could... That is a toughie. Because most of the Nod Cry characters, which is the current meta, really require 2 characters. Like, Flynn's really wants Inefa. But you could do without Inefa. I think your best team right now is a Flynn's Columbina team, and you can throw Ino on there if you want, which you get Ino for free through Nod Cry, and then your third character can be like an Electro character, another Electro character, like Kookie? Do you have Kookie? And she can provide some healing as well. Who else? Who else would work? Trying to think. Probably another Electro character. If you don't have Kookie, maybe just like another Hydro or something. I don't really need that much Hydro. Columbina provides more than enough. The rest of the team would just be for like buffs and stuff. Ino can carry the Nod Cry buff set. Columbina can carry her like off-field DPS if you wanted to. Then Flynn's can carry the Nod Cry DPS. You have C2 Ino, that's good enough. You have Fischl. Oh yeah, Fischl, yeah, duh. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about Fischl. Fischl would be great as well. Doing this right by skipping Skirk to get Linnea. You really like Zabai? Yeah, if you have Zabai, Linnea is gonna be her best fourth spot. So Columbina's obviously Zabai's best. Well, okay. Eat Lua and Columbina are Zabai's best supports, and Linnea will be the fourth. So Linnea is very good for Zabai. Do you have Columbina? KRM? Krem? I don't know how to pronounce. Ice Coffee is really good outside of freeze teams. I completely agree. Ice Coffee is really good in any cryo DPS team. I know for you, Knights, that doesn't really help because you don't really have a cryo DPS. But you could do Kaya. Kaya main DPS with Escoffier is actually not terrible. Not gonna lie. And you don't even necessarily have to do freeze like Hibiki said. It's just that freeze is like very good because Escoffier reduces Hydro and Cryo resist. So the more Hydro and Cryo characters you have in Escoffier's team, the more resistance you lower. And it's by a lot if you have all four. So it's just that freeze teams are the best with Escoffier, but you could technically run her with just like other cryo application types. You want to run your Mabumel team? Yeah, that would be pretty decent if you like needed more cryo application outside of Seat Lally, or if you don't have Seat Lally, that could work. Hi RD, how you doing? Talking about Flynn's teams. They're just talking about teams in general that they could make. Fischl, Bina, Sucrose, Flynn's. Oh yeah, Sucrose is a great fourth for Flynn's team. Definitely Flynn's and Columbina. I think Fischl and Sucrose as the third and fourth option is probably your best bet. Sure. And make sure that, yeah, I was just about to say, Hibiki, if you're not running, with that team, you're not really running heals, so you need to run Prototype Amber on Columbina. It's a craftable weapon, so you should be able to get your hands on it somehow. But Flynn's and Linnea, yeah, I love Linnea. She's so cute. I'm actually going to be pulling Linnea on my EU account because I have Zabai team there. So I have Zabai and I have Elua C6 and I have Columbina. And I'm going to run Linnea as my fourth. She's so cute. I love her. I'm so happy. She's adorable. You have Sucrose? That's perfect. I think that would be your best team for now. I completely agree with Hibiki. Flynn's is pretty strong. Obviously, Inefa makes him better, but if you ever get Inefa, you can just swap out Fischl for Inefa. But I think Fischl is fine. Like, are you gonna be doing Stygian Onslaught? Probably not, right? But like that is more than enough damage to handle like almost anything. You could probably do Abyss pretty easily with that team. That would not be an issue for you. Can't join because you're AR53. No! Yeah, we are AR60. We're sitting at the max world level right now. Fortunately. Honestly, if you don't have Columbina's signature, you should just be running Prototype Amber anyway. Regardless. I think it's just literally her second best option after her signature. For sure. I like Zabai as well. I think a lot of people were shitting on Zabai for her like targeting and stuff, but I have found ways to like mitigate that, and it hasn't really been an issue for me. You need help with Flynn's and Columbina, boss? Yeah, sure, I can come over. Do you want what's your UID? Are you on NA? We can go over to you. Fischl and Sucrose procs have hex buffs too. That's true. Make sure you do your Hexarray homework if you're using the Hexarray characters, because you only need 2 Hexarray characters for their hex buffs to work, and they'll get extra stuff. Business is booming. Business is booming. Always. But I think Hoyo's being greedy by making characters not function as good without the dedicated supports. I think by nature, gacha games are greedy anyway. So it's like, are they being more greedy? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I mean, you're playing a gacha game. It's kind of like in the name, right? Like I feel like you kind of expect it, and that doesn't mean that I like it or agree with it. It just, I'm not surprised and I'm not upset by it because I literally signed up for this, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you're asking me yes or no, I would say, yeah, they're being a little greedy, but it also gives them like more, I don't know, how do I word this? More, they usually offer like a 4-star equivalent. That being said, they're usually not nearly good. Okay, I will say this, okay, bulletin board straight up. Genshin is not that hard. Like, if you want to beat regular content, like all the story bosses, exploration bosses, weekly bosses, even Abyss up to floor like 12 sometimes, maybe we'll say 11, and like level 3 and 4 Stygian, and like early Imaginarium Theater, if that's all you want to do is like that kind of stuff, you do not need those dedicated supports. You do not need Lauma for Nefer to be able to clear like floor 11 or even sometimes floor 12 of the Abyss. You do not need Inefa with Flins. You do not need Escoffier with Skirk. I've cleared floor 12 of the Abyss with an Escoffier-less Skirk on someone else's account. Like, it can be done. It's not, the game isn't that hard. That being said, if you want to max out your damage, it is a bit unfortunate that if you want to like get them to their like peak performance, you do need another limited character. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I think some people are way too focused on, hey, you need to do this or you like aren't going to be enjoying the game. Which is why I give the warning for Skirk and Escoffier. If you want Skirk, you should pull Skirk, but she is significantly worse without Escoffier. Like, which is super unfortunate. It is super unfortunate. Grind flowers for Skirk. Grind those flowers down into a fine dust. I think, what stats are good for Columbina? If you're running her for Columbina, do not use my Columbina as a great example because well, let's figure it out. I know like vaguely, but we can actually look through her skills to figure out what like her best stats would be. So there are certain things that certain characters are going to want, and you can usually figure that out by going through sort of like their talents and their abilities and checking where like their caps are. So obviously we know that Columbina scales off of HP. So Columbina's kit, it revolves around her skill and her burst. So those are the 2 most important stats. HP and HP. So HP, and then her things can crit. So HP and crit. But she also really, really wants to be bursting as often as possible. So you need to make sure you have enough energy recharge on Columbina, depending on your team, to be able to burst at least every other rotation. Preferably every rotation. But like, I guess it's not the end of the world if it's every other rotation. But yeah, so you can like look through all this stuff and figure out sort of like things like this, right? I like looking at these kinds of things. When a party member triggers a lunar reaction, yada yada yada, they gain base damage increase based on her HP. For every 1,000 points of match XP, the base damage of lunar reactions is increased by 0.2% up to a maximum of 7%. So we can do some math to figure out what her breakpoints are. So 0.2% for every 1,000 up to 7%. So how many thousands HP do we need to max this out? 35, right? Because 35 times 0.2 is 7. Quick math. So 35,000 HP is what you want to like go for on her, which I do not have. I have 33,000. I also do not have nearly enough energy recharge. She wants like closer to like 180%. Depending on what weapon you're running. If you're running Prototype Amber, she gives you a little bit more particles, so that could be a little bit lower. Also my crit ratio is like all right. 80 over 200 is pretty decent. Problem is, I don't have nearly enough ER, so I am going to have to farm some more artifacts for her. I'm gonna have to switch her goblet for her sands to an ER sands, sure. But yeah, so that's what you want for Columbina. I would say try to aim for like 30 something thousand at least HP, at least 160 ER, maybe 180, maybe even 200 if you're like really lacking in particle generation. And then anything above 70 crit rate is probably fine, and anything over 150 crit damage is probably fine. Like if you're looking to top the leaderboards, you're gonna need like 35,000 HP, like 180 ER, 90 over like 220, right? But if you're not worried about like topping the leaderboards, and you just want like a baseline Columbina, I would say 30 something thousand HP, 170 to 180 ER, and then like over 70 crit rate at least minimum, and then as much crit damage as you can get after that. Because like her other stats are more important. Like even if she has 300% crit damage but she only has like 20 crit rate, or like 25,000 HP, or like 120 ER, like if her other stats suck, even if you have all the crit in the world, she's still not going to do a lot of damage. So you need to make sure you have all the stats balanced out properly. Every team always has a premium option. They're just making support less general support, and rightfully so, because they say you can't place your characters. It is rough. It is hard for them to do general supports in this game. Like, I like that they did sort of like reaction supports for a while. Like they have Escoffier is like a freeze. Chevreuse is a great example of a very specialized overload support. When you have general supports, you get characters like Bennett. This little twink. This little twink has been meta relevant since he came out. And not only has he been meta relevant, he has literally been BIS in like a lot of the top teams for forever. This little shit right here, this adorable cook, has been like one of the best off-field pyro applicators in the game since the game came out. Like they fucked up when they created these characters. And they're trying to get away from that in the future because they have to keep coming out with characters that work. So yeah, so that's why we have what we have today with these dedicated supports. I love Yehoda as well. I think Yehoda is great. Did I pull Blade? No, I do not pull men. The only men I pull are a few in Genshin. That's it. In Star Rail I do not pull men. I am a waifu. I'm a waifu enjoyer. Since I'm experiencing it, what do I think is better for free-to-play players? C6ing a 5-star and focus on it, or get as definitely if you are a casual and you just want like, remember rule 0. Rule 0 is if you like a character, you should pull for them. But my general advice is vertical investment. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that term. Vertical investment is when you pull for like constellations or like weapons. You're basically like investing in a specific character is not nearly as good as horizontal investment. It's better to be pulling from more characters than to be pulling extras of one character. That is generally true across the board. Rule number 1, spend all your money on... Wait, no, Slicey. Wait, yeah, I will 100% stand behind. It is smarter on paper to horizontally invest in your account. It's better to have 7 different 5-stars than one C6 5-star. Because one, quality of gameplay is one reason. You're gonna get bored of playing one character. Maybe not. But you're not gonna have anyone able to do anything else. If you had a C6 Maoika, you may be able to annihilate the Abyss and Stygian and whatever. But if you don't have Silali also, you're really gimping yourself. And then you don't have a second team for Abyss. And you're like, well, fuck, I put like 2 years worth of funds into one character, and then now all these new characters that are really cool that I want, I can't get because I have like C6 Maoika. Not saying C6 Maoika's bad, she's freaking insane. But like, it's better to have C0 Maoika and C0 Seat Lali and C0 Nefer and Lauma and Columbina. And you know what I mean? Like, now you have like 3 or 4 teams that can all do whatever you want, and you can have fun playing a variety of teams. You can have more access to like different strategies. Eventually you're gonna get to a boss that does not want Maoika to hit them, and you're gonna have a hard time. And it's like, well, frick, I wish I had like a cryo team, or I wish I had like a lunar reaction team, or whatever, right? Boken. Never C6 a character for free to play. I think on paper that is true. C6ing a character is an insane investment. The only reason I've done that for these 2 characters, and these are the only 2 that I've C6'd, is because Yelan is literally one of my favorite characters of all time across all fiction. And Skirk is also one of my favorite characters of all time across all fiction. Like, I invest, like, I stream this game pretty often. I play this game a lot. Like, a lot. So I invest a lot of time and money into Genshin. I am not free to play. I am not free to play. If someone is free to play, I would, and you C6'd a character, I would think you're either insane or you're obsessed with a specific character. So, but don't forget rule 0. If you love a character and you're just like, I will not sleep at night until I C6 this character, then by all means, C6 that character. But is it kind of dumb to do so? On paper. But you know what? The heart is not made of paper, guys. The heart wants what the heart wants. Osmanthus one. I love Zhongli. Zhongli was one of my first 5-star characters, man. Arlecchina and Farina, why do people ship them? You don't get it. I actually really do not like that ship. Do you guys want to know why people ship Farina and Arlecchino? Farina and Arlecchino are shipped together because there is a scene in a specific story quest. I'm going to be very vague here when I talk about this because some people have not played through all the story yet. There is a scene where Arlecchino basically fucking traumatizes Farina, and for some reason, people are like sick in the head and they decide, oh, this character made this character feel like they were going to die. Let's ship them romantically together. And I'm like, why would you do that? I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. If you ship them together, I guess we'll just have to agree that we have difference of opinions. I'm not going to yell at you, but like, I think it's kind of gross to ship them together because Farina is low-key traumatized by Arlecchino. But that's why people ship them together. It's because they had a scene together like that. Flynn's and Varka? Oh, Flynn's and Varka get shipped all the time. I think that's great. I think Flynn's and basically any Nodcry man, which basically is mainly Varka. I know Varka's not like from Nodcry, but he is heavily referenced in the Nodcry story. I think Flynn's is a very handsome man. And I think Varka's also very handsome. And I don't think men are handsome very often. More of a waifu. It's too difficult to get primos in Genshin. It depends on how much you play the game. I honestly think Genshin's primo rate is actually pretty like alright. You get generally, if you've done everything in the game, every patch gets you about 50-ish pulls. So if you're not super unlucky like I was today, that's generally like a character every 3 patches. Guaranteed, right? If you get really lucky, you can get more than that. I think that's okay. And that's if you've done everything, right? We're talking about like specifically pulls that they add per patch, right? It's usually around 50. It can fluctuate between like 40 to 60 depending on events and stuff as well. I think that's all right. I think it's okay. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? Definitely not. Considering that Genshin's like pity system is actually pretty forgiving, I think it's a reasonable compromise for a gacha game. If you want to pull for dupes in general, C1 or C2. I think that depends on the character, but that could definitely be true. Like some characters, C1 really changes their gameplay, like Wriothesley, for example. He really comes online with the C1. Dia has a con that really makes her come online. I think every single one of Yelan's constellations is insanely good. Every single one. Her C1 is fucking insane. Her C2 is very good. Her C3 ups her ult, which is her strongest ability, which is very good. Her C4 gives her HP, which is incredibly strong. Her C5 ups her skill, which is very useful, and your C6 is broken. Like, Yelan is a good example of a character that has like very efficient constellations. But even then, I would never have pulled for cons for her if she wasn't my favorite character. Hi Gooseberry, how's it going? What are my Columbina stats? I did look over them briefly earlier, but she is not very good. I have not finished farming artifacts for her. So right now I'm sitting at 33,000 HP. That is without Hydro Resonance. So with Hydro Resonance, she sits at just above 36,000. So she caps out on her passive. I'm at 81 over 200-ish for crit, which is like pretty good. Well, okay, I'll say it's acceptable. But her ER is only 125, which is incredibly low for Columbina. I would not recommend running her that low on ER. I actually have some rotation issues. I just haven't had time to like start farming for her again, so we'll just have to deal with it for now. I don't really use her that often. I use her in like my Nefer team, and Nefer doesn't really require her burst. Or Columbina doesn't really require her burst in that team for the content that I run her in, but I am trying to get her some more energy. Gooseberry is also a citrus. Really? Gooseberry's a citrus fruit? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, does that mean that we're siblings, Gooseberry? Oh my gosh, a fellow citrus, hello. Hello, magical princess of Naples today. Neapolitan accent is really captivating, like Neapolitan pizza today. What am I doing? That is quite the entrance. My stream is great. That is quite the entrance. Wow, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Pecunia Romana Numis? I hope I did that right. How are you doing today? What's the most useless C6? Or like a limited character no one should invest in? Well, I might have an answer for you. If we're only counting limited characters, is it Ayato? Is Ayato the worst? What does his C6 even do? After using Kyoka, his next Shunsuken attack will create 2 extra Shunsuken. It might be Ayato, right? Guys, do we have any input on worst C6s? I think Ayato is just generally considered one of the worst 5-star limited characters in the game. Generally. I love him though. I pulled him on purpose because I want all the Hydra characters. Hello, hi Hibiki. Do you want to go get your, you're going to go fish your Sumuru fish? Go forth and fish. Swap Bina artifact to the other lunar artifact for the extra ER. I could. I like her on the... Are you saying on the support set? I like her on Aubade. Because I just like her on Aubade. I will be stubborn for things that I like, fully knowing that it's the worst option. Just a heads up. Sometimes there are things that I'm like, is this the smart thing? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. and putting Columbina on Aubade is definitely one of those things. For sure. Aloy? Oh wait, I forgot about Aloy. I don't have Aloy, but yeah, Aloy would probably be contender for worst 5-star. For sure. Limited at least. I don't know if I really count. Does Aloy really count? Since she was like literally a limited run, like she is not, you cannot get her anymore. Does she even show up on this list? She doesn't even show up on this list.
This is like the world's shadow.
That's crazy.
Always there.
She's not even here. No Aloy. Yeah, okay, but not counting Aloy, because she's kind of like an exception, right? Baizu C6? What is Baizu C6? Can I even look at constellations on the character archive? I can, okay. Baizu C6, what does this even do? Increases the damage dealt by Holistic Revivification Spirit Feigns by 8% of his max HP.
Ever seen one of
Is
these?
Baizu HP scaling? I did not know that. Additionally, when a Gossamer Sprite or Gossamer Sprite Splice hits opponents, there's a 100% chance of generating one of Holistic Revivification's Seamless Shields. But does he really need shields on top of his healing? That does seem pretty bad. That's not great either. His C4? Oh, that's good. Huh. Well, maybe Baiju. There's a lot of bad C6s out there. What is Chiori's? After triggering a follow-up of TaylorMade, her own cooldown is decreased by 12 seconds. Oh, that's right. This is what turns her into a DPS instead of a support. Or like an off-field. Chiori's is not terrible. Molly, hello. Hi, Molly. Oh my gosh, how are you? Guys, oh my gosh. Molly, your singing is so good. Narski, can we get a shout out for Molly, please? Molly's singing is like amazing, guys. Holy moly. You need to go check out their content. I think they have covers and stuff on YouTube, but they also do like karaoke shoot. So, your voice is amazing. You guys like singers. Molly. How you doing, Molly? Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spotlight like that, but when I see really cool people come in, I gotta say hi, you know? So good. Never played Genshin. You always like watching? Yeah, this game is super pretty. I love Genshin. We just pulled... Oh, there's Aloy. Is that the noises I've been hearing this whole time? I love it. We just finished pulling C6 Skirk. Just got done. And it was a roller coaster. It took us like way too long to get her, but it's exciting. This is... I always forget about Aloy. Like, she's just so forgettable. Like, I feel like Mika is another like really forgettable character. Like, do you guys remember this character being real? This guy right here? Did anyone remember Mika before I said his name? Raise your hand if you actually remember Mika, like, more than once a year when something happens with Cryo. Like, there's no way, right? Like, I forgot he was a real character. You did? Okay, nice. Maybe I'm alone. Did I know Xiao's C4 is made for Albedo and Albedo's C4 is made for Xiao? What? Is that true? Are you pulling my leg? I don't have either character, so we're gonna have to go here and check it out. Wait, okay, we're gonna put this to the test. Xiao C4. When Xiao's HP falls below 50%, he gains a defense bonus.
Is like the world's shadow.
Okay.
It's always there, and it will never perish.
Where's Albedo? Am I blind? There he is. Albedo? C4. Active party members within the solar Istoma field have their plunging attack damage increase. What? Wait, you're not kidding. That is literally for Xiao. Like, what? Wait, but didn't Albedo come out like way before Xiao? Or did they come out around the same time? What the heck? Wait, I thought you were pulling my leg. You weren't joking. That's crazy. This whole gimmick is a shield breaks every 2 seconds to apply Dendro. Oh, okay. I misunderstood how Baiju worked then. Right. Well, I've never really used him before, but I guess that makes sense. If his shield keeps breaking, you gotta keep reapplying it. You've been playing her. Wait, really? Wait, so Aloy's like right up your alley then. Wait, are you playing the first one? I have not played Horizon, but I've heard it's really good. It's Horizon is a game that I feel like I would enjoy because I really like adventure RPGs, and I feel like that's like right up my alley, but I just haven't had time. Is it on PC or is it PS5 exclusive or PS4 exclusive or whatever, PlayStation? Because Forbidden West is the second one, right? I think. I've heard it was pretty alright, right? I heard the first one was really good, at least. Albedo kind of scares you. What? Why? Albedo's so like... Maybe because he's so stoic? I don't know. I like Albedo. I think... Okay. Koi Dao, Albedo's voice actor, is like... the GOAT. He's like the GOAT, you guys. He's so freaking cool. He's so funny.
It's ad
You guys should look
time,
up his
baby.
tweets.
Drink some water, go touch grass. See you soon after the ads.
You guys should absolutely look up Koi Dao tweets. He's so funny. Oh, I forgot I got Ilua. Nice. Twitch side, you guys are gonna get sent to Agile. See you all in like 3.5 minutes. You love Horizon so much. Oh, Slicey, you played it too? Wait, what did you guys feel about the second one? Molly, are you playing through the first one right now? On stream? I've only seen you do karaoke. Do you play games on stream too? Feel like a fake fan. Like you would know if you watched my streams to I have no response. Xiao came out like 2 patches after Albedo. I guess it was. Damn, okay, it was close enough, huh? Huh, interesting. It's just his eyes. You know, he does kind of have that Gen Z stare, right? You guys know what the Gen Z stare is? Look at that. Is this bothering you, Knights? He looks so dead inside.
All
Like,
things come to an end.
I don't know if he's gonna like
Given time.
stab me or just keep staring at me. How long do we stare? Actually so good. Oh, you know what, guys? I figured it out. Why it took so long to get Skirk to C6. It's because I forgot to apply my Skirk skin. I forgot to turn into Skirk for when we pulled. That's my punishment. That's my punishment. That's why it took so long. I can't believe it. I can't believe I messed it up. I forgot. The reason I'm using this model today was because I had that set up and I forgot to use it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Molly. And thank you for the lurk as well. I hope you have a good time. Thanks for hopping in, gamer. Oh, it's good to see cool people pop in, say hi. All right, what should we do after the ad break? We could do anything. Oh, I could do my Abyss. We could try to do Abyss. Do we even know what the I don't even know what the Abyss enemies are. I haven't looked yet. I'm not gonna go in, so I don't think it should kick. It shouldn't do anything to Hibiki as long as I just take a look, right? Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I gotta go to actual like 412. Okay, who are the enemies this time? Perpetual Mechanical Array. That's fine. Wait, is this the one that's in Sumeru or is this the one that's in Inazuma? I never remember. And then it's Radiant Moonfly. Which one's Radiant Moonfly? Oh, that's the one that's in Nodcry. What kind of, how do you fight that? I don't even remember. Dude, it's been so long. Yumkasor wants Pyro. Frig, I don't have Pyro. Oh, it's the Hag. She wants Freeze, right? Okay, so I'll do Freeze second half. Okay, yeah. So it's Cryo Shield second half, Pyro Shield first half. I don't have Pyro. I don't have great Pyro DPS. So we will try our best to just brute force our way through the first half, I think, and just pray that my Skirk team can carry us through the second one. We'll do that after Hibiki's done fishing. In the meantime, we can go look around. We can go look around somewhere. Is there any materials I need? I don't think so. I think I'm just being chilling. Let's go stalk Hibiki. Hibiki, where did you go? Oh wait, are you here with me? Oh, you are. Wait, did it pull you over here? Oh, I hope it didn't pull you over here. I'm so sorry. Oh, look, guys, I'm standing on the water. Beautiful. What should Shanyun's ER be for a comfortable burst charge? Also, hi, Shadow. I saw you earlier. I'm sorry, but I was in the middle of like a rant. Look at our beautiful Skirks. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, I love Skirk so much. Shanyun? I think Shanyun like 200? Maybe 180 to 200? That's a great question. I have Shan Yun on my Asia account, but it's been literally like 2 years since I built her. When did she come out? Like 2 years ago-ish? Maybe a year ago? But Shan Yun wants you want to be bursting every rotation with Shan Yun. But if you're running Fav, then you probably don't need as much. If you're running Fav on her, depends on what weapon you're running. I think 180 to 200 is, I feel like generally, and it depends on a character's ER requirements, but generally 180 to 200% is like a decent rule of thumb for any character that wants ER, that like wants to burst every rotation. Like that number can go down significantly depending on the character's kit and like the teammates that they're using, or can go up for the same reason. But I feel like 180 to 200 is generally a good rule of thumb for like ER hungry characters. I feel like that's pretty fair. Like someone might argue like a little bit more or less than that, but I feel like that's a pretty decent. You might skip and get Nefer. Ooh, Nefer is also really freaking cool. And you have Columbina, but if you don't have Lauma, you're gonna run into the same situation as I don't think Nefer Lauma is as egregious as Skirk Escoffier, but you could always decide later. Nefer is really cool. I actually, one of my favorite teams is my Nefer, but I also have Lauma, so it's a little bit biased, I think. I pulled Lauma specifically for Nefer because I knew I was gonna want Nefer. You have like a very unique scenario nights where you have like a wide spread of like different teams. Luckily, Columbina sort of buffs all the lunar reactions, so you could do Nefer with Columbina, and you would probably run like I know Yao Yao maybe. You could do that. Nefer. The weird thing about Nefer teams is that there isn't really a good dedicated sustain for Nefer teams, because there really isn't actually at all. You basically have to run like Kokomi or Farina in healing mode, or Baizu or Yao Yao, or you instead get like C1 Lauma or C1 Columbina. Is it C1 Columbina that has the shield? Yeah, C1 Columbina. Oh, it's only on Lunar Crystallize, actually.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Actually, you know what? I don't even know. I think C1 Llama heals. Nefer's more reliant on Llama than Skirk is. You think so? I run, but if you have Columbina, I don't think that's necessarily true. Because I have a Nefer Columbina no Llama team, and it's like 80% of my main account's Columbina with Llama team. So it's like still pretty good. But when I play on my friend's account where he has no Escoffier, it's like 60% of the Skirk damage. I think the difference is that the Nefer team can grab Columbina to sort of mitigate that loss of not having Lauma, whereas Skirk doesn't really have a second option. Does that make sense? So if you don't have, if you're just comparing Nefer and Lauma versus Skirk and Escoffier, like Nefer with no Lauma versus with Lauma, and Skirk with and without Escoffier, they're probably pretty comparable with like how much you lose. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like the difference is that Nefer can have Columbina, and Columbina gives you a lot of that damage back. So maybe it is kind of nuanced. It's kind of a difficult question to tackle it. Also, thank you for the follow. I throw. Welcome in, welcome in. I know Escoffier N2 makes her throw the dumpy back. Is that what you've been trying to show me? So is that why you're running around attacking near me, Vicky? Think it should prefer Nefer. You do have Lunar Charge teams with Flints and Nefer and Lunar Crystallized to buy and play. Yeah? Who are you putting? Which team are you putting Columbina on? If you have Linz and Inefa, and you're getting Linnea for Zabai, you could put Columbina on either team. Llama's too good, but you can replace her with Nahida for Nefer. Yeah, I feel like Nahida. So that's the thing is people always say the 4th slot for the Nefer team is like Nahida. Like if you do Nefer, Columbina, Lauma, Nahida, but then you don't have a sustain. And I'm like, I don't want to run around in the overworld with this team without a sustain. That's like, I don't like not being at full health. I'm just really stingy about it. So I run Kokomi as my 4th instead of Nahida, just to have sustain. But I've been thinking about using Yao Yao actually. Hi Haruka! Haruka Kanata. Wait, what? You need to tell me, Haruka, I would like to ask you a question. What is your name a reference to? Because it sounds really familiar. Oh yeah, she does throw the dumpy back. Holy moly. Wait, and she like turns around and does it. Okay, do it again. I gotta wait for stream delay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Ayo, alright, okay, Scoffier, throw that back. Holy moly. Nefer loses more damage, but she has other options. Scoffier doesn't have that option because a lot of... Yeah, exactly. I agree. And the person asking is on the YouTube chat, Knights, they have Columbina. So I feel like that sort of mitigates that option. They could throw Columbina on the Nefer team if they really wanted to, and then run Nahida, and then really any 4th, and then it would be fine, right? So you could make a functional Nefer team. And they're not looking for, it's important to note that they're not looking for like, oh, Stygian Onslaught, like Fearless, you know, I want to clear the Abyss 12 every time. You know, they're not looking for like a top tier team. If they did, they would have Lauma, right? You know what I mean? Like at some point, most people I feel like playing Genshin are just looking for a comfort team, right? They're looking for a team that's fun to play, they can run around with and do a lot of damage and have fun. So I don't think it's like super... I feel like you could make a decent Nefer team with just Columbina. Even if you don't have Nahida, you could just use like... Well, do you have Yao Yao? Having a Dendro healer is really, really nice. Yao Yao's a great option. Haruka seems nice. Perfecting your Veressa? I love Veressa. I think Veressa's super cute. She's so adorable. One of my teams is a Veressa team, but she's really hard to use. I have a really hard time with Veressa. With Veressa teams in general. I'm gonna try Abyss right now, Hibiki, so I'm gonna kick you out. Farewell. Who needs sustain when plants explode everything? Me, I want sustain. I want sustain. I'm a sucker for sustain. I am very much like, I'll try Abyss and like IT and Stygian and stuff like that when I'm feeling up to it. But I generally just like to run around in the overworld and stuff and just have fun. And for that reason alone, I prefer having a sustain on my team. It's just, I don't know, I'm just more comfortable that way. I think it's fair. C6 Ino and you put her on the Flint's team. Dude, Ino is awesome. When Ino first came out, people were shitting on her. I was like, why? Why are people shitting on her? She's good. Ino is great, especially if you don't have other like lunar characters. Or like other, sorry, I shouldn't say lunar. I should say not cry characters, because there's a difference, right? Because it's the moon sign that she provides. I think Ino is great. Her off-field Hydra application is really good, and she generates particles like a lot. Like her skill, by the way, not a lot of people know this, but her skill is a guaranteed crit. So you don't even need to build crit rate on her for Fab weapon trigger. And it generates a ton of particles. It's great. She's fantastic. I love using Ino. I mean, I have better options nowadays, so I don't really use her that often. But if you need a good Hydra applicator and you want Moonsign for like other characters, Ino is incredibly useful, especially in non-cry meta, for sure. Skirk low-key needs coffee. Yeah, we were kind of talking about it. Oh, what is this? Wait, where did you go? Oh, that's right.
That's,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I forgot that you left to go like do errands and stuff. Sorry, I got caught up in stream. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My wife just brought me a milkshake. I was like, she walked in with a milkshake. I was like, what the? Where did you get this? Thank you. Mm. Mm? Yeah. Oh, did you want some? Yeah, of course it's good. Cookies and cream. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it is good. Anyway, sorry, we're back. That's my wife. My wife. Genshin is a fairly easy game. As long as you're clearing most of the content, don't worry about max DPS. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Nothing wrong with discussing, like, how to get more damage and stuff, because, like, some people just, that's their fun. But yeah, I definitely agree. There are some people online, not you guys, there are definitely some people online that, like, act like if you're not doing, if you don't have, like, all the premium characters and you don't have, like, a top 1% build, then you're playing the game wrong. And I'm like, that sounds miserable. Like, imagine just, like, having fun. But I guess for some people, that is their fun. But not for me. I'm much more casual than that. You play for waifus and husbandos? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who are your favorite characters, Haruka? I need to know. I love the waifus. I'm all over, man. I'm all over it. I got it every time. Oh, I gotta stretch. Ugh. Bina with horse. Zabai is pretty fun. I actually like Zabai. I'm actually really looking forward to Linnea on my EU account because I have a Zabai team on there. I'm really looking forward to Linnea. But I actually just pulled Skirk and Coffee on my EU account as well, so I have to build them on my other account. Hu Tao, yes! Hu Tao is amazing. I love Hu Tao. Hu Tao. These are my main three teams. My Skirk Freeze team, my Nefer team with Kokomi on it. See, this is what I mean. I had to throw Kokomi because I wanted to sustain. And then Veressa. I have a really hard time with Veressa because she bounces all over the place and like can't really hit the enemy half the time, which is unfortunate. So I generally avoid using it unless I have to. I think I need to flip these. Hu Tao is amazing. How many accounts do I have? 3? I only really play on 2 of them though. My NA and my EU. So, yeah. I don't even really need to like.
No more lies.
Can you guys like step closer together so that I don't have to like run across the map for you guys? I wish. Sometimes I miss having Kazuha on my team because he would just suck them all in, you know? A little amuse bouche. I wish I could just skip floor 10 and 11 because it just takes time. It's too easy. Oh yeah, you were talking about Chillonin. I feel like I wanted to read this. Chillonin's your sustain for most teams. I love Chillonin. For a while I was running a bunch of Natland characters. I was running Arlecchino, Yelan, Chillonin, Kazuha. Chillonin is great. I actually really like Chillonin a lot. I haven't used her in so long though, and I feel really bad. Makes me really sad because she's like a really cool character. I like her, like, she's just very like fun to use. I think her like little like kick after you use her skill is like really satisfying. And then like when you use her burst and she like breaks down and she has like the music and stuff. Like, oh, so freaking cool.
Off to the freak. Gotcha.
I wanna see. Oh, I'm purposely doing this like weirdly because I want to see her little like C6, like extra coordinated attacks. Did you guys see that? They were like sticking in the ground. It's actually pretty cool. Is 4,500 defense enough on Chillonin? Yes, that is enough. I think she actually caps lower than that. Oh no, she doesn't cap. right? Because she just continuously scales with it. It's been a while since I've looked at Chillin, but I'm pretty sure 4,500 is probably enough. At that point, you probably want to focus on like other stats, right? I think Chillin is a fantastic design. I know back when Chillin was coming out, people were really upset at like the whole, oh, what does Genshin have like future technology and stuff? I'm like, man, go away. Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Here comes the catch.
It's cool, okay? And that's all that we need. It's cool. Chillin is very cool. Got her to 60 over 190. Alright, there you go. Skirk's weapon is so good for her. I mean, obviously it's her signature, but did we flip these for this one? Let's flip them. If your Kokomi is less than 100 crit, is she even Kokomi? I love crit Komi builds. I think they're so funny. I've never actually tried to do a crit Komi build, but I think one day I may try. If I get bored enough, I may try to do a crit Komi build one day. Oh, everyone's so separated. Can you guys like... Why are you guys so far apart from each other? Can you guys all just like clump into one enemy so I can kill it faster? Thank you. What's my Kokomi crit rate? Like negative 100? I haven't put any crit on her like at all. She is in the negatives. But I have to put glitter on her legs. Are you talking about Skirk? Because she's a queen and she deserves all the glitter, girly pop glitter in the world. Jiggle during ult animation is so unnecessary. I'm the fan being serviced. I will say this about fan service every time. Is that I am the fan being serviced. I thank you, Hoyo, for your service to all humanity. I'm very appreciative. Yes, I also play Zelda Zone Zero. Why do you ask?
The deception ends here.
I do indeed also play CCC, if you were wondering. Oh man. Oh, Chillin has glitter legs. Wait, she does? Maybe it's been way too long since I've used Chillin. That's why you got Horus, dude. So real. Try hard to do diff 5 Stygian. Oh my god. See, I don't even bother with Fearless Stygian because it's not worth the stress for me. But I get why people would want to. It sounds like really testing your limits, right? Veressa's gameplay is fun. I hated plunge gameplay before Veressa. I actually love Veressa a lot. I just have a really hard time with her like gameplay because I like have a hard time actually hitting enemies. Oh my god, Zavi! Oh my gosh, how are you? Wow, hello Raiders! Hello, hello. Oh my god, Zavi, how have you been? How was Rivals? What the heck? Gamer, it's been so long. I hope you've been well. Oh my gosh. Guys, go check out Zavi, please. They're so crazy. If you guys like if you guys like watching streamers that make you go, what the fuck? And then you just cannot get away from the screen because you are just glued to it. Zavi fits that to a T. It's amazing. Zavi's so funny. Zavi used to make all these TikToks back in the day. They still do, but like I used to get them all the time, and every single time made me laugh like insane. Made me laugh so much. I hope you take that the right way. I hope that didn't come off as like it's not an insult. It's just like the highest compliment I could receive is like, you guys will be entertained watching Zavi. Zavi's so fucking funny. Anyway, I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in. As you can see, we're just playing some Genshin. We're just yapping, enjoying ourselves here, having a good time.
No more lies.
For those of you who may not know who I am, welcome in. I am Citrus. I'm an orange who's been turned into a lazy gamer girl that loves gacha games. We play Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Uma Musume, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, you name it. We also play Final Fantasy XIV, and we also do a little bit of voice acting as well. So if any of that interests you, feel free to stick around. If you guys got a raid to run though, no worries. It's good to have you, but I don't want to hold you guys back. Savvy, I know you must be tired. If you gotta head out, no worries at all. Go get some food. Yes, of course. I really appreciate the raid. It's so good to see you. I'm gonna have to go. I need to try to catch your streams more often. I feel like you're always streaming when I'm streaming, so it's like it just never works out. One of these days, though. Yeah, enjoy your food. Thank you, thank you. We've just been chatting about different Genshin teams because today is a big day for Skirk. Skirk banner rerun started today, so I pulled my last 2 constellations I needed for her to get her maxed out, and then we've been just kind of enjoying the digital weather, if you know what I mean. You know?
Lush as the moon.
Lush as the moon.
By the frost moon of old. It all ends.
That's true. More raid time. That's perfect. Oh my gosh.
The mystery unravels.
The silver lining discovered. But yeah, stream is going well though. Stream is going well. I'm glad you had a good time with Rivals. Stay savvy. I actually just read the raid message. I'm like so slow when it comes to like actually reading, catching up with messages. I gotta go back up though. I feel like I missed something. What were we talking about before the Zavika man? Jalonin being a peak design. Fuck the Natlan haters. I think Natlan was pretty alright. It wasn't my favorite region, but it was not my least favorite, that is for sure. Chillin saves your Abyss runs because you're going to Kaza on the team and Chillin in the other. Or what I did for a while was in my Nouvelette teams, I would run Nouvelette, Chillonin, Kazuha, and Farina. And just run Nouvelette and 3 buffers is actually crazy. I think we have to swap this. Okay, so this is where we're going to struggle, guys. This is where I might not get it because Yumkasaur, Mountain King really wants Pyro. And Glacial Wolf also wants Pyro. I think PMA doesn't really care about Pyro, but should we do Veressa? Should we try and do Veressa? We'll try it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Oh, you know what? You know why it's a Varka shill. That's why. It's a Varka shill. I was like, what is this? So who is this a Malwika shill? First half? Like, no, it's for Varka. Because you're really supposed to run him Pyro. Well, not supposed to, but it's his best team. Didn't even read Llama Kit until you got Bina and saw Lunar Bloom and Llama Assets. Llama Assets is one way to put it for sure. Yeah, Llama's great. She's actually incredibly strong. I'm not like the biggest fan of her design. But she's good for Nefer, and I love Nefer, so that's good enough for me. Chiori for the Geo team and Naive Lunar. Yeah, Chiori's really cool, but she's like not really like a high value character, unfortunately. So it's kind of hard to like slot her into places, unfortunately. Okay, I don't remember the rotation for her. Oh my god.
Let's move. Quick as hands right. Oof. Hero incoming. Yeah. Hut. Smash down. Yeah.
I don't remember if this is correct or not.
You're toast. Final warning.
Oops, I did that wrong.
Stronger. On my mark. Yeah.
It's fine.
Look out below. Hero incoming. Yeah. Oof.
Okay, I think my damage is fine here.
Nice and spicy. Controlled breathing. US. Start the headbutt.
I think my damage is fine here because my second half is definitely going to have enough damage for sure.
Yeah. Heads up.
Oh, I did it too early.
Yeah.
Koba, get them.
Quick as a flash. On my mark. Headbutt.
Gotta get this Chevy skill out of there. Oh no, it went onto the wrong guy. See, this is what I'm talking about with the targeting. It's sometimes kind of fucky-wucky.
Controlled breathing. Start the hands where I can see them. Nice and spicy. You're toast. Charge.
Okay, a minute and a half. It could have been better. Definitely could have been worse, I suppose. So for the most fun character from Natline's Veressa, I agree. Running around as Veressa in Natline is like one of my favorite things to do, like ever. Wolf can be electric as well. Okay, it worked. The Veressa team is a great option, and that makes sense for Varka if that's who they're trying to like show. Mualani. Really, you have worse time with Mualani? I have a really hard time. Sometimes Veressa will like bounce through an enemy, and she'll just go like way over to the side.
I died.
Oh.
Oh no, restart. Restart. Would you like to restart?
Amalia, no! Amalia, no! Oh my god. Varka Shill or Chaska Shill, you decide. Oh wait, that's true actually. They're kind of similar in the way that they are Animo and they utilize on field, they utilize their party's elements. Wait, I didn't even think about that before actually. That's really smart. Also, hi Not God, how's it going? How's it going? Thought I'd do Eon-san first, then Chevrus. You're probably right. It's been so long since I've done my Veressa team. I probably did it very wrong. I am sorry to all the people who actually know how to do that mechanic. I'm not even gonna bother. See, I don't even need. I was gonna say I don't even need to. I almost didn't even need to do a second rotate. It's fine. I'm also not the type of person that's like too upset if I don't 36 star. It's not like the worst thing in the world for me. I just like doing this for fun. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's because you want to make sure you get overload.
Let's move.
You want to make sure overload triggers for Chevy.
Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Justice will prevail.
Did he eat one?
Final warning.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Stronger. On my monkey.
I did the wrong order. Is it fine? I don't know. See, she does this sometimes. She just like bounced up on the enemy too. On like really big enemies, she does that a lot. I've noticed.
Too strong.
Bro, why you spinning? Why you always spinning?
Controlled breathing. Let's hands where I can see them. Oof. Look out below.
Where you going, girl? Where you going? I did something wrong. She should have been able to do it twice, right?
You're toast. Nice and spicy. Faster, stronger. On my mark. Stop right there. Justice will stand down. Oof. Hero incoming.
Okay, as long as I do this in like a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Headbutt. Kapow.
There we go. Then I think I can handle the other side in less than a minute. No issue. See, you like doing a miss because you like seeing what you can get away with. That's actually so fair. I don't even bother really doing. Usually I don't bother doing like Farina's whole like shebang because I usually don't need it. All right, there we go. One rotation for the old hag. We don't even need it. That's actually crazy. Oh my god.
Out of the frying pan. Controlled breathing. Start the clock. Drop your weapons. You asked for.
Can you guys tell which of the two teams is much better? I really wish that it would target the correct wolf. You see, it's targeting the other one.
Hi. Eat this.
Oh wait, I can't hit that one. Oh wait, how does that work? Am I
Control
stupid?
breathing. Let's move. Stop right there. Out of the frying pan. Pia. Kapow. Hero incoming.
Am I stupid? How does this wolf boss even work? I don't even know if I didn't look into this at all. I'm just here.
Justice o'clock. Yeah. On my mark. Quick as a. You asked for it. Drop your. Now I'm really in a pickle.
Now I'm really in a pickle. I'm doing. So do I need to like? How come none of this is hitting the other one?
Wow. Running late again.
How am I supposed to get rid of his shield?
Let's move. Controlled breathing. Nice and spicy. Justice will. Oof. Hi. Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm outfitted for this boss properly.
Heads up.
You need swirl? Damn. I think I'm cooked, gang. I think I'm cooked. I'm definitely not doing enough damage.
Headbutt. Kapow.
Look how little damage I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we reset? It's kind of a shame. I'd rather just like.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
Oh no! Not the poopy pee pee poo poo. Oh no. Do I just try to brute force this and just take the 1 star? It's justice o'clock.
Nice and spicy.
I hate how much this guy moves around, actually.
Controlled breathing. Stop right there. Justice will. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Hit charge. Yeah.
My God.
It's on my mark. Faster, stronger. Eat this. Final warning. You asked for. Oof.
Boof.
Justice o'clock.
Where are you going, Marissa? Come back.
Charge. Yeah. Charge. Stop. Start the clock. Quick as a flash. Boba. Get them.
Oh my God, how many rotations is this? Oh, so many. Why did it go after the illusion one? What the fuck?
On my hands where I can see 'em. At the frying pan. Headbutt. Heads up.
Well, at least it's not like killing me instantly, right?
Ow. Oh, time to roll.
Fingers crossed. I feel like I almost just summoned, just dying instantly.
Form first. Start the final warning. Justice will. Yeah. Look out below.
Oh my God, this is gonna literally take me 5 minutes, maybe 6, to do this.
It's justice o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Honestly, even if I did, I would have probably not changed anything. I'm not gonna lie,
Controlled
Hibiki.
breathing.
Even if I read your message, I probably would have tried this anyway. Just to see how bad it actually is. Also, I don't really have a swirl team, so it wouldn't really change anything.
Headbutt. Charge. Nice and spicy. Faster, stronger. Let's. You asked for it. Stop right there.
I have Varka, but I don't have like I don't have artifacts for him, and I don't have a team for him. So
Justice o'clock.
we would be in this predicament either way, really.
On my mark. Hands where I can see 'em.
Unfortunately. There we go. 4.5 left. We did it. We actually did it. Oh my God.
Game's up. Thumbs up. Off to
Gotcha.
Shower me with praise.
Quietly now.
Oh, she wants it wants cryo damage on it. It's actually insane. I actually still got a star. We'll take it. Actually, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I literally don't have an option for the wolves, so Chevy with Kazuha or Sucrose. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Don't feel it. Sometimes I just don't want to do something, and that's definitely one of them, is to go through that again. But that's a good idea. Good. That is a good idea. I may, if I get bored later, maybe I will try again with Kazuha on there. I could also just try to build a Varka team, I suppose, in the meantime, and try again with Varka. I could do that. I just don't have the ability to do it right now, unfortunately. Which is fine with me. What if this was like, I know they're all Aubade, but like, what if one of these happened to be like really good for Varka? That would have been sick. Yippee! I know the wolf has a special interaction with Varka. Yeah, I heard. Let me go over there. Doesn't he like not attack him or something? Ignore that this team is called Nilu Bloom. I did do the wolf challenge already. It was pretty freaking cool, actually. If you guys have not done it yet, the wolf challenge is really fun. I am a little stubborn. I'm pretty stubborn. I thank you for your patience, Hibiki. At the end of the day, I am a little stubborn sometimes. and by a little, I mean a lot. I can be really stubborn. Thank you for being. All right, let's see. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's cowering. Aww. Oh. Oh wait. He cowers for a bit. Oh, but he still attacks me. Okay. That's actually crazy. Wait, so what even is the best like Varka team right now? Is it like Varka, Durin, Venti, Bennett? Is that like the best Varka team right now? His little tail, it's so cute. It's actually adorable. My Pokemon cousin. Oh my god, chicken, that's so cute. Thank you. I could be a Pokemon for you. Oh my god, that's so adorable. One Pikachu. Speaking of Pokemon, have you guys been playing Pokopia? Isn't it like super cute? It's adorable. So my current issue, my Varka. One is that I need to finish his artifacts. Two is that I don't really have a team for him, right? Like, I guess Jean could be the other Animo.
Ready for anything.
And healer, but then I need to either do 2 Electro, 2 Hydro, 2 Cryo, or 2 Pyro. I know that probably Pyro is the best, right? Problem is I don't really have like who would I use? Like I don't even know who I would put on the team. Benny, Durin, Venti. Okay, that's what I thought was the best team. I don't have Venti or Durin. So who do I use in place of Venti and Durin? Right? Like, do you see my problem here? I'm like, I don't really have his character, his supports. I suppose I could use like I don't even know.
You want
I
me
could
on
do
your
this,
team?
I guess. I guess. Would this work? Bennett, Jean, Xiangling, Varka? Because Varka and... wait, is Bennett Hexaray? He's not, right? Or is he? Jean and Xiangling is subs? Oh, look, we have the same thought. Toma? Oh, wait, Toma does provide shields. That's good. Is Bennett Hexaray? No, he's not, right? Okay. And neither is Jean. Varka is, though. So I wouldn't get Hexaray buffs, which is super unfortunate. Yeah. So that is an issue. That is certainly an issue. Is my Jean even built? Well, okay, she has artifacts, I guess. She has a weapon. I guess Jean's like kinda built. My Xiangling's built. My Bennett's not, though. Yay! Yippee! Good night, Narski. Thank you for hopping in. Yeah, I don't really... What Hexaray characters do I even have? Wait, isn't there like a Hexaray, like a homework? I thought there was a homework page that I could go to. Oh wait, it's an item, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Isn't there like an item I can look at to look at all the homework? Is it this one? Okay, here we go. Electro, Animo, don't have Hydro. Don't have Klee, don't have Albedo, don't have Durin. Electro. So the only way to get Hex buffs is if I use Sucrose as my fourth. So do you guys think I should do Sucrose instead of Jean to get the Hex buffs? Or is it not
We
worth?
have work to do.
Because I could have Bennett for healing. And I could do Sucrose. Is that good? Actually, I have not looked into Barca teams yet. So I actually don't really know who the good options are.
I can
So we could do
it.
something like this, maybe? We get Hex buffs from Sucrose and Varka, and then Xiangling and Bennett provide the Pyro. Buffs from Bennett, just Pyro damage, I guess, from Xiangling. That could work. Are you guys ready for the next problem? Here's the problem with this team. Xiangling may be built, and Varka may be most of the way there. His artifacts are like okay, but they're most of the way there. My Sucrose is level 70 with no weapon and no artifacts. My Bennett is level 70. We're gonna ignore that. And no artifacts. So, it's not something I could do now. Unfortunately. Varka is really cool though. So the reason why I haven't built Varka's team yet is because I'm waiting for Nicole. So Nicole would take Xiangling's spot? Maybe? Or maybe even Sucrose's spot, and then I could swap out Xiangling for someone else? I don't know. We'll figure it out. If you want fire, or if you want to try an electric. Yeah, problem is that my Fischl's also not built. So no matter who I pick, I would have to... No matter who I pick, I would have to build multiple characters. Slap thrilling tails on that bitch. Yeah, I like... Oh, that is a tough one. Because I really do not... I'm going to upset some people with this take. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. I do not like Bennett. I don't like Bennett. I don't like Circle Impact. I think I would rather not play Bennett. I hate Circle Impact. I don't like his skill animation. I don't like how he has to hold his skill for a little bit. Well, he doesn't have to, I guess. I don't like that. I don't know. I just don't like his. I don't like his. What's the word? His voice lines. I don't like his voice. I don't like his animations. I don't like his skills. I don't like circle impact. And yeah, so I don't like Bennett. Just not a fan. That's why he is, to this day, not built. Because I have avoided using him for 4.5 years. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Bennett. Like, I'm not repulsed by him. I just don't want to use him. I just don't like using him at all. So I'm like, oh man, I guess I could do Electro instead. And do like Jean. Where's Jean? Am I lost? We could do Jean, Fischl, and Razor? Oh no, wait, we don't need Razor. Because we'll have Hex from Fischl, right? We could do Jean, Fish, and any other Electro? Miko? I don't know. Who's another good option for Electro? I don't have any of these characters built on here. I don't know.
The threads of your fate lie in my hand.
But I have options. I could just bite the bullet and build Bennett. I think. Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. A good reason for me to just bite the bullet and build Bennett is because I'm gonna be pulling Nicole when she comes out. Like, that's a non-negotiable. I'm pulling Nicole. So Nicole is definitely gonna. So it's definitely gonna be Pyro that I'm gonna be using. Nicole will be on the team, so I need to pick another Pyro. And I think Bennett is just the best Pyro option, unfortunately. So maybe I should just bite the bullet and build Bennett, even though I don't like him. I gotta do it for Nicole, you know? Gotta do it for Nicole. Can I review your Skirk 1816? Is starting with a 1, is that Asia? I think I have to use, if I want to look at your account and you're not NA, I think I have to use, what's it called? Enka? I think. Let me make sure that I can actually see your account first. Ooh, Eisen. Found you. Yeah, I can take a look. My thing about reviewing characters is that I am not a Genshin expert. I can ooh and ah, but I am not an expert. So take my oohs and ahs with a grain of salt. But I love looking at characters, so I appreciate you sharing it with me. Let's take a look. Oh, why is it all cropped? Oh, it's because I was looking at stuff earlier. Let's take a look, see at your Skirk. We just do this and make it bigger. You can observe. Skirk, I love looking at Skirk. Look at that beautiful lady. Wow, beautiful lady. Oh my god. All right, what do we have here? Moonweavers. Ooh, it's such a pretty weapon. Isn't that the world quest weapon from Outcry? That is such a pretty weapon, Eisen. Super pretty. Finale of the Deep Galleries. Okay, 60 over 212. Very nice. You could use a little bit more crit rate, especially since you're not on Mershise Hunter. 2400 attack though. Very good. Very good. I like it. I like it. Oh, and you. Oh wait, are you doing burst, or did you just level her burst because you wanted to? Because I see you leveled her skill and burst to 9 and 10. You have options. Pretty freaking cool. Skirk that ass over here. Yeah, baby. Nice, nice. I think if you had like 15% more crit rate, you'd be freaking banging. This would be sick. I mean, it already is sick, but it would be even more sick. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. I am gonna click on Yelan. I know you didn't ask me to look at Yelan, but I'm gonna judge your Yelan because Yelan is my favorite, and I always judge people's Yelans. I'm not gonna say anything though, unless you want me to, because then that would be unsolicited advice. I see. I like your Skirk though. Very nice. Very pretty. This pretty lady. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Varka benched until further notice. Yes. If you gave him more balanced attack buff, he would see almost zero play. Dude, he already...
I like to drink on occasion.
He already... I don't know. I don't know. I just don't... Maybe I should stop talking about Bennett. Because it's just going to be me saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah, unfortunately, Varka's going to have to wait. I think in the meantime... I'm going to wait for Nicole Beta to come out before I start building Bennett. But I may have to build Bennett. Fortunately. I think he... You know what? No, I don't have to do anything. This is my game. I can do whatever I want. If I don't want to build Bennett, I don't have to build Bennett. I'm not going to build Bennett. Screw it. I don't care if Bennett's the best other option for Varka Nicole. I'm not doing it. I'm going to use Toma instead. Yeah, fight the power. I'm going to use Toma. My team is going to be Toma, Jean, Varka, Nicole. And I don't care if I don't even use Toma. Like, Nicole's going to give me a shield. I don't need Toma's shield. I'm just going to I'm going to do this team because I want to. It's a shame that there's no other Pyro Mondstatters that I could use. If I had Klee, I would put Klee on the team. But I don't have Klee. Oh, I could put Amber.
At the ready.
Just for theming? We could build Amber? Yeah. And I could throw out her little bunny. And they would do nothing. It'd be great. Should we just do it like a pure Mondstadt and then throw Nicole in there as the fourth one later? Should I build Amber? Just for memes? Like who? I could even do D-Luke and just not even use him. Who else? Because I assume Nicole's going to be a Hex character. 100%. Don't even need to... You were Bennettless for years and you still haven't... Yeah, I'm the same random person. I'm the same. I think if we want to go with the theming and Mondstadt, we have to do Amber or D-Luke.
What's our objective?
Right? We have to do Amber or D-Luke. And between those two, I'd rather do Amber, I feel like. Like, I like D-Luke. He's cool. Can you tell that since I have him on the level 1 weapon, and he's level 70? So, yeah, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to do Amber. I think I'm going to have Amber be my other... Wait, who are you running? Razor... Columbina? I'm going to bring out... On. Oh, I'm gonna keep Varka. Oh, where are we going? Follow you. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are you taking me? I'm being held hostage. You better not get... Oh, okay, never mind.
Busted.
I was gonna say, you better not get Columbina hurt.
Gotcha.
Wow, I can't let materials walk by without grabbing them. Okay, where are we going? This way?
Take it easy.
I'm following. Which people you're about to get sent to
Ads are
jail?
about to play. Make sure to get up, stretch, and grab some water.
Oh, that's so cute. Hello, little Willoughbys. I accidentally attacked. Oh, they follow. ish, or are they just like sniffing around? You know. I'm scared to use Yolan's skill here. I don't want to accidentally run through them on accident and kill them. What? Look at them. They're just being chilling. That's cute. They're just having a good time. Oh, there they go. Bye. Huh. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, wait, where are we going? Just looked at the camera. You can't see. Hi. Hey there, little guy. He just like turned to the camera. The wolves follow Razor. That is so cute. I assume that if we attack them, they just like run away, right? Like I don't think we can actually kill them. That's so cute. What do they do to Varka? Do they follow Varka? Oh, they're just chilling. Oh, I'm walking on their heads. The Alpha Wolf. I'm ready. Alpha Wolf this. Is he supposed to be here?
On me.
I saw some over here, but I guess that's not the Alpha Wolf. Look, they're over here. It's this one, right? This guy? Hello. Yeah. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, look at that one running around in a circle. So cute. Oh. Hey, little guy. I love how he's like kind of following Varka a little bit. Like with his head. No. Whee! Put him up. Alright. Well, thank you for showing me. That was so cute.
Such a pain.
Dun dun
No way
dun.
I can get a nap in this weather.
No. Boreas, no. Leave him alone. He's just enjoying his peace and quiet. You can't make me. As I survey the domain of the wolf. Rah. I don't wanna fight Boreas. I wanna leave him alone. Poor guy's just relaxing. Well, okay, actually he would like the combat, but. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a good point. You think he would? Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, never mind. He does not. That's kind of surprising. He doesn't have unique voice line for Varka? Huh. Brother.
Here comes the catch. Bust. Take Take it easy.
Oh. I love hitting him when he runs around. Like trying to lead him. Oh, I missed. Welcome back, welcome back.
Three moons converge.
I'm just gonna stand here. Bark is just gonna stand here.
Annihilation mode.
Quiet.
Surge.
Oh, here he goes. The spirits. Yep. No special line, unfortunately. Yippee! All right. Now what? I wonder. We should at least start this event. Yeah, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I think we're gonna do. Where is this? Bida Harbor? I think we're gonna do at least start the event and check out what they've got to offer. Thank you for showing me, Hibiki. Thank you. We've got an event to start. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Reunite my shroom buddies. Hi Yuna, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? We definitely have to go back to our Skirk team. Just got our C6 Skirk wonderful lady. Yippee! Here she is, she's beautiful. And we're gonna go down to Sumeru. Oh, it's up here. This is Bida Harbor. I was like, where is Bida Harbor? Yeah, no, it is cute. The wolves following him is adorable. I No, you're good, Yuna. I'm confused. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't get it. You are 6C. I124Q. Oh, I needed to say it out loud. Wait, that's funny. I like that. I applaud your bravery because I feel like there's a lot of streamers that would not like that. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Wait, that's really cute actually. What the heck? I was reading it. I was like, what is that? Is this an acronym for something? Oh, I think that's kind of cute. We meet again, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. It's been a long time. You're both so radiant, full of life. It feels as though no time has passed at all. Long time no see, Hania. It's really you, Hania and Bongo Head. Oh, it's been forever since we've seen these people. Also, how you doing, Yuna? It's good to see you. No wonder that message felt so familiar. Guess that means the bond between Paimon and Bongo Head's still as strong as ever. I imagined many different ways we might reunite. A grand feast, or a creative welcome ceremony, something that would give you guys a huge surprise. But in the end, they all felt a little too formal. You've been busy, and I was worried that taking up too much of your time might cause you trouble. Besides, our fungi friends prefer a calm and peaceful environment these days. So let's keep it simple and reunite in a manner that's both relaxed and easygoing. Oh, that's right. The prose that Hania's been reading really paid off. A calm state of mind does wonders for our lives, after all. At the end of the day, carefree chit-chat like this is the greatest joy of all. Guess so. Oh, Soka's here too. There's also Kindlejoy and... Who's this? This is my very own fungi friend, Stormtriss. You and Bongo Head knocked us out back in the round of 32. Oh, you remember it so well. Oh, it's all starting to come back to me now. The warm, welcoming atmosphere is helping me relax. Anyway, as you can see, dear Big Shots, we no longer need the chains of dates or places for our next meeting. Hani and I have purchased this commercial district and transformed it into the little fungi playground. Wait, are you saying these facilities here aren't rented for the new tabletop game? But you've got it. From now on, we'll be living in Bida Harbor and promoting the fungus-themed tabletop game, as well as sharing our theories on communicating with animals. Feel free to drop by and play with fungi friends whenever you have time. Oh my goodness, this is easily one of the best things Paimon's heard all day. After the first fungi tournament, Paimon thought of so many ideas for playing together with Bongo Head. Now we can finally make them all happen. Speaking of which, it must be pretty expensive to run this place, right? Don't worry, Mora isn't an issue for us right now. Oh? Recently, aside from raising funds by operating tabletop games like Fungus Mechanicus and Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta with Mr. Balfour's help, we've also consolidated our past experiences and organized our knowledge about beast taming and fungi into a more systematic theory and tried printing a few books. In fact, some researchers were interested enough to offer me financial support. By using the knowledge I've accumulated to help make things more accessible for others, I earn Mora. In turn, this Mora helps my fungi friends live better lives. Everything's fallen into a positive cycle. Oh, you're amazing. Really feels like Hani has become a calm, dependable beast-taming theory expert who can handle just about anything. That's all thanks to Soka's guidance. She encouraged me to follow the student's lead and challenge myself to master the skills I needed to learn. Hey, I didn't teach you that kind of humility. I'm not a perfect teacher either. If someone compliments you, just accept it. You make it sound easy. There must have been hard times too, right? Feels like you glossed over the tough parts. There were plenty of challenges, yes, but we should let the past and all its hardships fade with the passage of time. My biggest regret is that over the past year, I didn't really take our fungi friends out to have fun. Ever since I started consolidating my own theories on beast training, most of my days were spent in caves and tree houses, writing non-stop as day and night blurred together. The business side is exhausting, and the days spent racing against the deadlines were truly hard to get through. I understand Soka's perspective a lot better now. Well, it's not all negative feedback. There's still that sense of satisfaction when you finish a piece of work. Yes, I agree. Every finished draft deserves a truly indulgent meal for celebration. Okay, I think it's a light. I think it's a light issue. I think every time I lean forward, my iPhone... No, it doesn't! It's not a light issue, because it's still doing it. There we go. I'll just sit like this. Unfortunately, our fungi friends can't enjoy our food. From their perspective, perhaps life might be getting boring. If this goes on for too long, their spirits will suffer, and that's not good at all. So now that things on your end have settled down and you've got a place to stay, how about the two of us take the fungi out for some fun? Okay, this is a lot of dialogue. I'm gonna skip through this. Blah 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 blah. There's a red wolf with a scar. I think I found him earlier. I think I was hanging out with him. Okay, I really gotta figure this. Why my iPhone is so... Is that better? Oh, he's got like a camera on his head. Wait, that's so cute. That is adorable. What the heck? That is so cute. You know, I appreciate the Genshin writing team, but I ain't reading all that. There's no way I ain't reading all that. It's so much. Bum bum bum. Genshin players can't read. Genshin players don't read. Whatever the case, I'm part of the problem, I think. Hi, Abdullah. How's it going? Can I help you? Maybe. Depends. What do you need help with? Ignore that my model keeps falling asleep. Please. It's my tracking is like all flubbed out for some reason. Yeah, what do you need help with? Also, are you on NA? If you're not on NA, then I might not be able to help you. I technically have an EU account, but it's not very strong, I will say. Hey Arjun, how's it going? How are you doing? Guys having a cozy day so far? It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. It feels like a Thursday or Friday for me. Because I'm actually going out of town tomorrow night. I'm going out of town tomorrow night. So tonight's like my Thursday night, essentially. Because I have Thursday, Friday off this week. I'm doing pretty good. I've actually really been enjoying stream today. Not that I don't usually enjoy stream. I usually do. But I was really feeling really tired before stream. But stream has helped wake me up, which is very nice. And I had some good food, so that's good. You need help to ascend Varka, and he's level 70. You got him when he's 30 minutes left. Oh, do you need help with the gecko boss? How much resin do you have? How many times do you want to kill it? I could come to your world if you need help killing it. What I'll probably do is just try to burst it down, right? Because what's your world level? Oh, I love these types of mini games. Let me do this a little bit first while we sort out the detail. Then, boom. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I feel like we've done this before. Where we like fill out the mosaic. It's pretty cool. Where is that tree? Where is that? Am I blind? I am blind. Oh, it's right there. See it. Nice. Okay. It was a lot more left than I thought it was going to be. Next scenic spot. Oh, this is so cute. Wait, this is adorable. Not too much? Hell yeah. Honestly, just like being chilling is like the best. When I have like not a lot going on, I'm like, that's when I feel most comfortable. But I suppose it could go both ways. Some people like when a lot of stuff is going on. Going to join me? Your name's Draco. Yeah, come on in if you're able to. If you're a high enough world level, then come on in. Hopefully it lets you join.
No way I can get a nap in this
Click.
weather.
Oh, this one only had 2. Next scenic spot. How many of these can I do now before I run out? Draco. Yeah, I have it on invite accept, so I should be able to see it. Right, enjoy. Oink. I actually really do not like the cuckoo swords. Also, it feels weird being back in Natland for all this time. Oh, this one has 3. Here. Here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's all I can do for now. Huh. Wait. Go to the scenic spot? Oh, there's more.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good.
Down there?
If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back.
Whee! Man, I haven't been back in Natland in so long. It feels weird. No, I'm not using my Natland characters. I have a beautiful nose. Oh my gosh, thank you. Was it so beautiful that you stole it from me? I lost my nose like a year ago. Did you take it? Was that you? I got my eye on you. You got him? You're level 41. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can join you. You wouldn't be able to join me, but I could join you. If you need help. Various creatures around the tour routes. What the heck? But if you got it, no worries. I guess. Polly, give me my nose back. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try. I'm taking photos as I go. Fun score. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Wait, this is cool. It's like Pokemon Snap. You guys ever played Pokemon Snap? Oh, I should have gotten that guy while he flew by. Dang. I guess only the first time I take the picture does it count? Nose loan payment. Do I have to pay the nose toll? Fun score. Wow. Amazing. Oops. I wonder how many points I have to get for. I have over 1,000. I mean, how many is enough? Fun subjects too. Look at the little llamas. I hope that I'm gonna get enough. Do these like barely? Oh, it's because I'm not getting multiple. That's why. Oh, I'm not even halfway through. What? How stingy can I get with this capture? Boom. Nice. Wait, this is actually really cool. I like this a lot. Oh, I missed that bird. Shoot. Little guy. Ooh. Wait, even the robots? What? Get a better angle here. Nice. 192, pretty good. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe they come back. Oh, see, they go together here. I had to trust. I should have trusted. Trust, trust, trust. Nice. Oh, and their Kugasaurs are still in the background over there. Shad Skyware? Hello, I hope I did that right. Welcome in. Ignore that my model keeps going to sleep. I don't know why it's doing it. For some reason, when I stand at my standing desk, my model, like my phone, cannot capture my face. It's weird. It's the same angles when I'm sitting, but for some reason it cannot see me. I turn invisible when I'm standing up here. How do I see you're like in NA stuff? At the beginning when you log in, it'll say North America or America instead of like Asia or Europe. Also, your UID will start with a 6, which it looks like it does. So it looks like you are NA. So I can find you as soon as this is over. Yippee! Okay, good. I only needed 3,000. That's good. I think it's Asia starts with a 1 or a 5 or something, and then NA starts with 6, and then Europe starts with an 8 or something like that. I don't remember. Okay. Yippee! Wait, that's actually really fun. What the heck? It took a long time though. Holy moly. How much resin are you wanting to spend? We can do it a few times for sure. Then you just accept, and then I can jump into your world. No, I'm gonna sit back down. If my phone's not gonna be able to track me while I'm standing, then I'll just have to sit. There we go. Look at all the Columbinas on my friends list. Columbina, Columbina, Columbina. Draco. Let me in, gamer. Yippee! Oh. Hello. Are we hiding from someone? Hello. Are we hiding? Okay, what is it you need? Do you need his boss? Do you need materials? I guess I probably should have asked that before I came in. Arca Columbine. Hello. Did I do
any and every occasion?
freezeless Skirk? No freeze Skirk. Oh. What you need? Let's get you, gamer. First, we find out what we require to acquire. And we will go slaughter them to get them what we need. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go beat up the gecko boss. Well, okay. Alright, let's keep killing it until you tell me to stop, Lamau. You'd probably be better to do Yolan Farina here, right? Alright.
Things are about to get dicey.
May I?
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Alright, one down. Nice and easy. Come get your loot. I think at world level, at this world level, they're probably getting 1 or 2 per. We don't have to leave, it'll run out. Should. We have to leave. That's 2. Oh, nice, they're getting 2 per. Okay, perfect. There we go. As soon as someone claims it, we should be good to go. I like that they changed that. It used to be that if not everyone claimed it,
Busted.
then you would have to like leave and come back. But now you can just like wait a little bit. Much better this way. And now it's got the timer on it. Oh, nice, they're getting 2 each. That's good.
May I proceed?
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Busted.
Just slaughtering this poor gecko over and over again. I will say, this boss is incredibly hard to do if you're doing a Varka Bennett team. This boss is actually really hard because you need to cap your HP as part of the boss's mechanic, and Bennett does not heal
Here comes the catch.
past like what, 80%, 75%, 80%, something like that. So you actually can't full heal with Bennett. You have to run like another healer. I hope you've got lots of resin. Yeah, so this boss is actually really annoying with a Varka, like a Varka Bennett team. Nice, nice, nice. Keep down.
On me.
The Shelby.
It's super easy with like any team that has a healer on it. But if you don't have a full healer, it's super annoying. All right, one more. I'm glad they're getting 2 each. That's so nice. Man, getting like being world level 8, getting like 2 sometimes is like maybe the worst thing ever. It's like actually the worst. Yay, yippee! It should be 12, right? Unless they got unlucky. Yay! Yippee! Hooray! Yippers! Ooh. Which kind? What does Varko want for his material? I don't remember. Do you want Land Cruiser material? I think it's Land Cruiser mats, right? There should be some over here. I think I can just do this. Yup, I could just do that. Well, good news. I have some for you right here. Then, we just have to follow the paths. I think there's some over here. Unless they want to lead the way. I am okay with following them. Is there a Land Cruiser down here? There might be one. On me.
Take it easy.
Oh yeah, there is some here.
Quietly now.
The show begins.
Go, Mistress Monsieur Crabaletta. Yay, easy. Wow. Where to next? Nice, nice. Lead the way, Parmesan. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. All my computer stuff is here. Well, almost all. The only thing I'm missing is my case. And then I kind of goofed up. I got most of my PC stuff today. Yoink.
Quietly now. No.
I got most of my PC stuff today, and then I realized that I forgot to swap my CPU for the correct CPU, so I'm returning it, and I ordered the right one. I think we go. So I have to get the right one, but it comes tomorrow. It's got 1 day shipping, fortunately. So it comes in tomorrow, and then I did get a new monitor stand. So what I might do, I might try to see if I can set up my new monitors tomorrow during the day, and then I can worry about building the PC on when I get back from SoCal. Oh my gosh, it looked like it kicked him. It looked like the guy hit him. Go, Varka, go! Varka.
On me. On me.
On me! On me!
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
Busted. May I present?
Oh my gosh, this dude.
Gotcha.
Don't make me do my burst, you fool. Don't make me use my burst. I don't want to have to use my burst. Ow. Where to now? You know. Down here. Yippee! They're the land cruisers.
The show begins up.
The show begins.
Busted.
Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Don't forget to get your chest. Yippee! What if they got enough? Is precision drives the... That's the highest level. Where'd they go? They're like a magician. That's not precision drives. Those are Fatui. They're precision drives.
Gotcha.
Here. It's your favorite boy Fancy Pants from Fancy Pants Adventure. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about like old Flash games and stuff earlier. That's crazy. What is that timing? Hello Fancy Pants. How you doing? It's been like 20 years since I've seen you last.
Quietly now.
How have you been? That's crazy. That is a flashback. That's so cool. What the heck? Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Having a good night? Following Varka around. We're going somewhere. Who knows? Where? Are they? Oh no!
Any and every occasion. Good one.
So normally, it's pretty far. Nasha Town, that's what it's called. All right, they're gonna go for it. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I thought they were gonna go for it. All right. Oh, wait, there's a moon lane here. What? Has this moon lane always been here? Am I crazy? I forgot that was there. Oh. Still got the pencil? What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I did not think I would be having this much nostalgia trip today. We were talking about like
Take it easy.
early internet days, like cartoons that were on TV, like old Flash games earlier. Is actually hilarious. Oh. Why is there a... Oh, is that Kuhanki just always there? Huh. Oh, we even played a little bit of Age of War. Well, for like 10 seconds, but that game is such... The music is so good. Dun, 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 dun.
Quietly now.
Bam. Easy peasy. I like that loot is like separate. Like I can just take it. Take his. Or theirs. I wonder if they got enough. Yeah, actually, Jesus Christ turned into a cute anime wife.
The show begins.
Jesus looks like this now. Isn't that cool though? Isn't that super cool? She can walk on water. Whee! Although walking out on the murky water is not ideal for me, so maybe we go back. But I have gotten to places with her before. Like I walked all the way to one of the islands I was supposed to do a puzzle for, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna walk. I just walked on the water across. Oh, they went all the way back here. Oh my god. I am so sleepy. I think we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. Maybe the next 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, we can wrap it up. Let me make sure Draco is all good to go. Got everything you need. I'm gonna wrap up soon. Wanted to help out when I can, you know? Oh, I forgot that I could go back here. Look how short Farina is. It's great. Oh my god, Liwa, thank you. That's so sweet. I love getting rickrolled. I love getting rickrolled. I love it. Never gonna give you up. Never. Whenever I hear that song now, I think of Nefer. Ah. Those are easy. Welcome. I think of Nefer the character. I think of never gonna give you up and never gonna let you get down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna da-na-na. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna, I don't remember the words. Something. Rickroll accomplished. It was beautiful. Thank you. 'Twas very nice and very a classic prank. A prank of the classic and timeless variety. Oh my gosh. There's a pineapple slice over here that they didn't get. Guys, look, it's a pineapple slice. These are actually like music discs. But don't they look like, doesn't it look like a pineapple slice? Am I crazy? Looks like a pineapple. We call these pineapples. It's the best. Good luck, gamer. You got this. I'ma head out. Gonna be wrapping up. All they need is wolf hooks, so they should be easily able to handle that because they're just hanging around, so it's easy to find them. Don't let James Charles walk in your room and sleep. Yeah, I'm good. I'll lock my doors. I'm not gonna let James Charles in. Who is James Charles? Who the hell is James Charles? I do not like it when they do this. I do not like when they lock these behind so much time. They only give us 8 days to do this event, but this unlocks in 2 days. I'm gonna be out of town in 2 days, so I'm not gonna be able to do this until I get home, and I don't get home for like 6 days, so I'm gonna have 1 day to do the rest of this event. Unfortunately. Oh, there's a song. Okay. So it's been too long. It's been too long. I don't get the references anymore. Am I old? No, it's the children who are wrong. Strike a pose. All right. Well, we did good today, I will say. We got Skirk to C6. I'm so happy. Even though it took like everything from me to get there, we got there. It just means that my luck will be that much better later, right? If I averaged 80, 160 per character, then it just means that next time I'll get early, right? You are the fan. That is so true. I'm gonna start looking for someone to raid actually. But this was nice. Let's see. What do you guys feel like watching today? Let's see. I want to thank all the people who sent in raids tonight. Zavi coming in hot with the raid. Good to see ya. Let's see. We could raid Foamy. Yeah, Foamy is so sweet. She's doing some art, and you guys like art, right? I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube side first, though. Leeway and Fancy Pants, thanks for chilling, guys. I'm gonna close down the YouTube side. Guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I sometimes do lives, multi-streams from Twitch. If you want to come check out Twitch, that's where I do most of my content. All that stuff is in the description. I'll see you guys later. I'm actually taking the rest of the week off because I'm going to be out of town starting tomorrow night. And I won't be back till next Wednesday. So, see you guys next week.